Their crust. Oh, hi.
Hello.
We're live. Can you believe it?
Is anybody out there? Out there? Out there? We're eating our dinner.
How will we get propane?
How? So what's up, guys? Oh, Sumner's here.
Hello.
Let me turn that down. Sumner, I loved the video that you sent over of all your vintage stuff. Hey!
Oh boy.
Hey. Let's take it down a few notches. Hey,
Yeah.
Charlie. A lot of notches. Hey, dog. Hey, Gail.
Hi.
How's everybody doing on this fine Thursday night? Pixie, Andrew,
We had a very busy day today.
Mm-hmm.
I have a new car. A new to me car. It's a used car.
Hey,
You're
Laura.
getting
Hey,
the
Lola.
scoop
Hey,
on the
Amanda.
vlog for tomorrow.
Yeah, right?
And it has a name. Do you know what the name is?
I didn't hear the name yet.
I can tell you.
Is it RuPaul?
Yeah. No.
Is it Crystal Method?
No. It's another good one though. Unknown Liquid. No. Hanley came in.
Oh. Hey, Hanley. Hey, Kyla.
We're having pizza
Hey, Carol.
and cucumber salad. I got a.
Are you going to tell us the name?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you the name first. The name is none other than Jackie Daytona.
All right.
That's right.
Well, if you're naming a car that, you can't name a pet that too.
Oh yeah.
So you've now booked that name.
I'm gonna have to let it go.
You're okay with that? All right. That's exciting, though.
Yeah. I got a RAV4.
Whoa.
Bottom of the line.
You said bottom of the line?
Yeah.
I just processed that.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see it. I haven't seen it yet.
I know. Bottom of the line. Nothing special about it. Just, you know, basic like me.
You are far from basic.
Really? Okay.
Take us through the special features.
Backup camera. The stay in your lane.
They should call that the Real Housewives alert because it's telling you to stay in your lane.
Right?
Yep.
I think it was called, well, honey, what was the name of the silver? It had like a special name. Sky Silver or something like that. The one that I wanted, they sold like right before we got there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They had, what was the other color? Magnetic gray. At least I'm not calling it a CRV anymore.
You must be a lot of fun at the car dealership.
Mm-hmm.
Dad just walked in and went, he is exhausted.
Mm-hmm. It is very exhausting. It's a 2017. So it's only 3 years old.
Mm-hmm. Does it have, like, not a lot of mileage on it?
I think it had like 33 on it.
Oh,
So that's
pretty good.
pretty fresh. Pretty fresh. I'm supposing that a bunch of olds had it.
Oh, so they didn't really, like, do any big trips or anything?
No, they did. But the thing is, they were from upstate or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they had it serviced down in North Carolina, so I'm supposing they live up here in the summertime and then they go down there for the winter.
Snowbirds.
Yes.
We do have a fan on. I'm sorry. We have to have it on or we will die. It is very humid here today.
I don't want to die like this. Hello, Marie. Thank you. Will Mark still be with the same company after next week? For a little bit longer, and then no.
Pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm. You're 100% correct, Louie. The car was off lease. That's how they do. That's how they make their money. You need to zip it, Mr. Bowie Stardust.
Guys, guess what?
What?
Homie's here. He just got here a little while ago. He's relaxing upstairs, and he is such a little cutie butt.
He's a delight. These two are going to rip each other's faces off.
Man, come on.
So what's going on with everybody else?
What?
I haven't heard anything about Big Brother.
No. When the RAV4 first came out, it only had a soft top, not a hard top. That's crazy, Rob.
Wow.
Could you, like, take the top down? Like, what was the deal with that?
That's weird. Yankee Stadium's turning into a drive-in.
What? Really?
I think BB's gonna happen. It's just gonna probably not be till the fall.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fall/winter.
I mean, if it was starting on time, wouldn't they have said it by now?
Yeah.
Because how would they have everything ready?
They won't.
I would say the earliest that we're probably going to see it would be like midsummer. And I'm saying that's the earliest.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know. Like, they could be like, yep, we're having it. So, who knows? But if I had to guess, I would say mid to late summer or fall.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it'll be on time.
Yeah, Mark's getting severance. Thank God. Thank God.
Oh, it was like a Jeep? Okay.
He wouldn't have taken it if there wasn't severance. Am I right?
What?
You wouldn't have left if there wasn't a severance package.
No.
Don't get a little crazy. He would be like,
Hey, Alex.
hey, are you cool with, like, leaving? What kind of deal would that be? Of course he'd say no.
Hamlin, there's this really cool channel, and I think the guy lives by you. And, what was it called? Action Kid or something?
I don't remember.
Action? Yeah, I think it's Action Kid. And he walks around Manhattan and, like, films it. Or he drives around or rides around on his bike. It's pretty cool. Because I don't know, there's something just relaxing about watching people walk around the city.
I guess.
I'm into it. Love it. Mark's doing great, but he said if Carol's there, tell her to drop the shit. Am I right?
Uh-huh. Yes, Dad will be looking for a new job. Michael wants to know, would you eat cereal in the car?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
This looks terrible right now. Oh, that's not much better.
Okay, yes. Kansas said, I saw a CBS fall schedule supposedly that had BB and Survivor on Wednesday night. It could be, right?
On the summer?
No, the fall.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I know they're planning to have
big, Survivor.
Survivor on, but Survivor's not being filmed in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Kyla. It's kind of a mess right now because I have literally been wearing a mask like the whole day. Oh, Laura's having her surgery on June 26th. I hope everything goes well.
Yes. Hey, everybody who's come in the last few minutes. Who's the surprise guest that Mom said was coming over today? It's Homer!
No, I said there was another surprise guest, but they probably won't make it on the vlog.
Today?
I didn't say today.
Oh, next week?
Yeah.
He said maybe.
What?
I didn't even ask, and he was like, yeah, maybe. I was like, what?
Oh.
I don't know.
That's
We'll see.
completely up to you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that yet.
Yeah, It's up to you. I don't blame you if you don't want to.
Guys, my boyfriend is coming home this week. So it's very exciting.
Can you ever go home? That used to be a phrase, like,
Is
people
that
would
from
say,
something?
you just can't go home.
Oh. It's like you go through some sort of life-altering experience and, like, you can never...
After you move away and move out of your house, can you ever, like, come back and live?
Came back.
No, but not to live.
No, I came back to die.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like for college?
Yeah.
That's different, though, because you never really moved out completely. You're just a nerd, so... I don't know. Is the ghost of Gigi making an appearance? No, but we have to go pick up his ashes. They called and said they were ready. So
Love Gigi, I miss him.
I do too. Louie's really happy for you.
I am too.
Yeah, we all are. We're very happy for you.
Thank you. Oh, what are you doing?
Alex was planning on attending the BB premiere party this summer. He was so
Aw.
excited to go and meet you. Not me, though. But
Were you gonna go?
maybe.
That would have been fun.
I don't
I
know.
feel like you're hooked now that you went to that event.
I don't know if I'm hooked, but it's nice
You
to
had
get
a
out of the
nice
house.
time.
It's nice to be in the city. Where, you know, people are...
You like being in the room where
Real.
it happens?
Yes. James' lack of cooking skills brought him running to his mom after college.
Aw.
What do I think of the events going on in Minneapolis right now? Very easily summed up. This shit's gotta stop.
It's not right.
No. Are we watching Drag Race? Yes.
We are like halfway through last week's episode, the Alone Together special.
Mm-hmm. How old was Gigi? We don't know.
Well, I mean, guesstimate, like
13,
13 or 14,
years?
I guess.
Phil Kagan is hosting a game show called Tough as Nails, where they do real-world physical challenges. That sounds like fun. Have we seen The Circle? We saw the first season, but we haven't seen the second. Is the second season out?
But there's other countries.
Yeah, Alex, I went last time. I haven't gone to the first few. But...
Well, she didn't go to a premiere party yet, but she went to the
Oh, right.
the meet and greet / Q&A in, what was that, November?
Yeah. Where did Granny put the flower boxes? In by the front door, or the side door, whatever it is, wherever they were before. Thank you, Corey.
Everybody knows
Represent.
she's a star.
That's right. If we were looting Target, what would we grab? I would not
I
loot
wouldn't
a
loot
store.
the store.
Oh, Laura's 14-year-old Siamese cat has diabetes. Our little Chi-Chi had diabetes. He loved his injections.
So does your cat do the insulin shots?
Were you eating JoJo Siwa ice cream on the vlog?
No. That ice
It's not
cream,
vegan.
I'm sure it's great, but that flavor reminds me of this birthday cake ice cream that we used to get. That I ate it one time and I felt so nauseous after. It was just too sweet, too much.
I have seen the vegan pork rinds. Aren't they called like Pig Out or something like that? They don't sell them around here though. I mean, they probably have them at the health food store, but I don't get over there more than a few times a year. You are being very insolent right now. You need to lay down and think about what you've done. Are we going to watch a new season of Below Deck? Do bear shit in the woods?
We love that show.
What do I think of JoJo's new look? I think she needs to...
Didn't she let her hair down in,
Yeah.
in one of her TikToks and everyone was like,
I know.
she's gorgeous.
Of course she is.
I think people need to like let her be her.
Whatever she wants to do is fine with me.
At first I was like bleh about JoJo, but now that I've seen her in like her videos and stuff, like she's not all bad, you know?
Yeah.
I feel bad that she's kind of robbed of like a regular childhood, but
Oh, Laura just found out that her cat has the diabetes and the treatments are very expensive, so she's trying to figure it out. They're not really that bad. I mean, the insulin.
You get used to it.
Yeah. But I mean, for us, the insulin was cheaper, but that was a long time ago. I don't know what the price of insulin is now. So, but you do what you can do. Oh, Julie and Nene are here. And
Hello, hello.
we haven't gotten the pizza cutter yet, but thank you in advance for Mark. We haven't been to the post office in a few days, so I need to get over there before the weekend. The garden is growing and the sunflowers are starting to come up.
Yes, they are.
Did you see them?
I did.
Oh, good. Do you think RuPaul should have invited Jackie Cox to be back in the top 4 for the finale?
Part of, like, I want to say yes, but I also feel like no, because I feel like how would she win? You know, if she's already eliminated.
Stop it. You lay down.
Oh. I think if they had disqualified Sherry Pie, like, while production was still happening, maybe, but because it happened so far after, it just wouldn't make sense.
How do you know that Jackie Cox isn't in the...
I mean, she could be. I don't know.
We
Maybe
did,
that's
well,
going to be like a big reveal, but...
We didn't see the whole reunion yet. We only saw half of it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Carnival Row on... No, we have not.
Is that the one with Cara Delevingne and Orlando Bloom?
Oh, maybe,
with, like, the fairies and stuff? We haven't seen that yet.
Mm-hmm. Louis says he feels bad JoJo was robbed of a regular childhood, but he wants her Tesla. You know what?
She has a Tesla? Does she even drive yet?
Childhood is overrated.
I think childhood's kind of important. Kind of important.
I was robbed of a regular childhood.
Well, look how you turn out.
Just kidding. Not that great.
I'm kidding.
Not that great. Would you trust Captain Sandy or Captain Lee more if you were on a below deck yacht? Definitely Captain Lee. Captain Sandy is not...
I think she's very capable.
She's very capable, but I wouldn't want to work for her because it seems like she favors the guys.
She can really snap at people.
Yeah.
I mean, Lee does too, but usually it's warranted.
Has Sean had any more Zoom? No, we had to skip the one on Tuesday because we had to go car shopping, which kind of pissed me off because it was a waste of time that day.
Also, he didn't seem like that into that one.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do the work beforehand to go into it.
Here's a comment from your boyfriend. Madrosed dear mother, if you had to rate Madrose's boyfriend's looks from 1 to 10, what would it be? A 10 all the way. 10 being the best.
He is a little cutie pie.
He is a cutie, and you're right. He did look like the guy from The Circle.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that sucks if you've got diabetes and you're not trying to control your sugar. It's a choice. It's a choice.
What?
Whether you're going to eat healthy or not.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Did the dog collars that are supposed to make them stop barking not work?
I thought that worked a lot.
That was mostly for outside, not for in the house.
Yeah.
Are you guys happy with the results of the Masked Singer? Sure.
I'm happy for Candy. I was rooting for her.
RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars is set to air a special edition on Showtime for the first time ever on June 5th. Awesome. We'll have to go find that. Thanks, Cheryl. How you doing? Oh, in San Bernardino County, California, everyone listen up. Restaurants and hair salons are now open. Don't they say youth is wasted on the young? Yes, and it's so true. Have you caught Space Force on Netflix? No,
I thought it
yet.
was like going up tonight or something.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Yes, I'm being disgusting and licking my fingers.
What? Tyler and Angela from BB20 are vegan now, and Angela's working on a vegan cookbook that will be out this summer.
Good for them.
Yeah. Spread the message. Denise Richards was awesome bringing her own tequila to the... Yes. And I love that she wore jeans on the dinner when everybody else was dressed in freaking gowns.
I have a story. Hold on.
Car question: fastest you've ever gone?
Probably like 80 by accident because I didn't realize how fast I was going, and then I saw it and I was like, and I immediately slowed down.
I would agree with that. I don't think I've ever gone faster than 80.
No. And again, it was not on purpose.
No.
So I was just talking to my boyfriend before, and I was telling him about last night's episode of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Because, you know, sometimes I like to give him little updates on the show. But I was telling him how on these types of shows, you never show up late for like a trip or a vacation, especially if you're already like in bad standing with the group. Yep. You may as well just stay home because you are going to regret it big time if you go late.
It the rest of the season.
And it's so true.
You're gonna make it into a thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody's like having a good time, and then you show up late, and they're just like, "Oh, this is weird."
It's not even like she showed up late; she was working.
Oh.
Angela's a phony? I don't know. I thought she was alright.
I don't really follow either of them on social media, but they're vegan. I love that.
Yep. Hey, Gregory. Maddie has a boyfriend. Yes. Stop the presses. Yeah, I know people who went over 100. Those idiots who passed us every night. We came home from Granny's house.
Always when we come back from Granny's. Yeah. Always.
Some high schools in the U.S. are doing drive-through graduations. Yeah. I'd prefer that. Who wants to sit in the hot sun?
Mm.
You think Denise had a good point about keeping the adult combos away from the kids? You know what? It happens. I think they just should have been like, yeah, okay, you're right. But, you know, like...
It's really dragging out.
Yeah, it's turning into the new Vanderpump Dogs thing, and it's really pissing me off. I don't really care about it. Do you watch CBS Game On? I don't think I've seen that.
No, what's that?
Jim, are you related to Tom Bergeron? Cheryl went to get her blood done and an x-ray yesterday and surprised to see half the customers not wearing masks, and she had to wait there for 2.5 hours. I know, a lot of people aren't. Where was I the other day? Oh, I was scrolling through Instagram the other day and I saw something, I think it was E! News maybe or something like that, and I just happened to see the comments and, you know, people were like, it was a post about like wearing masks or something, and some bee made a comment, why don't you just not wear a mask? And then the person after that was like, hey, you idiot, why don't you just wear a mask?
Guys,
it's not just for you.
I hope you're all wearing masks when you go out in public. Because it's right, it's not just for you, it's for other people too, to keep them safe. Because you never know what somebody else's health issues are.
Yeah.
You don't want to like risk exposing somebody else to the virus.
Remember when everyone called Angela a piece of furniture? Yep.
She really turned it around.
She did. How have we all enjoyed Denise on The Housewives? I didn't like her so much last season. I didn't think she was... I mean, she was okay. But I'm not having a problem with her this season.
She's really bringing some drama.
Lucky you. You have a wonderful smile and personality.
Thank you. That's very nice of you.
What's the furthest or longest you've driven without a bathroom break or a leg stretch? I'm sure you have me beat.
Probably like 5 hours, maybe.
Yep.
Why? What's yours?
I don't know. Probably only like 3 or something like that.
Really?
4 at the most. Bradley's Work is reopening next week. Why hasn't CBS aired The Amazing Race that they filmed in 2018? Because they're ready to pull it out of their vest pocket when they need it the most. When they're trying to compete with other channels who have, you know what I mean? Like, Summer's a piece of crap. It's a throwaway. Back in the day when I was a kid growing up, there was 0 new programming.
Mm-hmm.
So if everybody's on an even playing field now in the summer, they're not going to pull out, you know what I mean? They're going to wait until, it's fall. Everybody's clamoring for TV.
Well, I think they also figured, like, oh crap, we're not going to have a ton of fall stuff ready, so we
Exactly.
need to save this
Right.
and fill in some gaps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, some of that pizza went down hard.
I'm sorry. Why don't you grab a drink there?
Yeah, I have one. Let me just go for this.
You're rewatching BB19. Don't forget to rewatch the puppet shows.
Yeah.
I'm having another piece
Ducked
of
out of
pizza
here.
for dessert.
Okay. Do you want me to grab it for you?
I don't want to eat it right now.
Okay. Do you want me to take a dish?
No. Yeah, our governor made an executive order that people have to wear masks to go into stores. I don't think they're completely enforcing it. I mean, I've seen people here and there, like...
Well, no, he just signed that.
I thought that was like a couple of weeks ago.
No, there's a new one that he said that stores can kick people out.
Oh, okay. They might have the mask on, but I see a hell of a lot of people who are wearing it wrong, which is, like, not very helpful.
Cuomo! Cuomo! We should have called this chat, like, Cuomo support show or something.
Yeah. No, you know who I really would love to support wholeheartedly, but he can't be president.
Oh.
Sean Patrick Maloney.
Yeah, he's great.
He really is great, but he's Canadian.
Yeah.
He can't be a president. They should change the rule.
Never gonna be president.
0% chance of becoming president.
Bowie. Good boy. Good girl, man.
As long as Love Island comes back, bleh.
Blech.
I don't know if it will.
No, I thought they were saying
Ugh.
they've been grouping Love Island in with Big Brother, like they will return. Like it's like the Avengers, but
Oh.
dirty.
What if the face masks look like the costumes from The Masked Singer? I think people would really be into that.
Oh my god. It'd be too hot though.
It would be really hot. Gail loves the puppet shows. You know what? I love to hear it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Romero.
Hello, hello. Romero, what are you thinking of what we do in the shadows? He just started watching the show.
Uh-huh. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, hopefully after this we can watch last night's episode.
Ho, ho, ho. Pee-pee Le Pew.
Who is this? Pee-pee Le Pew. Le Pew. Le Pew.
Le Pew. Pee-pee Le Pew.
Bowie.
A woman at the store the other day took off her mask and blew like she was blowing out candles and said, "Now you can all measure." You know what I would have done? Punched her right in the face.
You should get in trouble for stuff like that because that is not okay.
You absolutely should. I would have been like citizen's arrest and stuck my foot up her ass.
Mm.
In Virginia, you have to wear a mask in public places. It's mandatory. Hello, Troy. What? You watch every day? Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Since Maddie was in college. How's Kristen?
She's good.
Yeah. She's going away for the weekend. That's why we're watching Huma. Hopefully we'll have a nice time. Yeah, it is hard to breathe. I hate it.
Mm.
But I won't not wear it.
Wow, you're already on episode 9? Dang, you've been busy.
Do we get HBO Max emo?
Emo.
You mean Elmo?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been a little bit confused about the whole HBO Max thing because we have HBO. Which one do we have?
HBO Now? Or?
We have the one that you get separately,
When
like
you
if you
don't
don't
have
have cable, like just the I don't know. HBO Go. Okay, we have HBO Go. Do we get the HBO Max stuff too, or no? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, don't you?
I hope so.
I think it's just a different way of signing in or something.
I don't know.
What's our next film to watch from home and why? Probably going to be Scooby-Doo, but
Oh,
when
Scoob?
Scoob, yeah. But when it's free.
Okay.
If you have HBO, it's free. The other thing.
HBO Now is now HBO Max.
Hanley
I don't
sent
know.
some
I
stuff.
feel like we must get it, right?
Thank you very much,
Thank
Hanley.
you.
He hopes it didn't get torn up like a raccoon. And taped it back haphazardly before we get it.
Oh my God.
I hope it survives, and thank you in advance, Hanley. We very much appreciate that, especially during these dark times.
When Sean gets really loud, does he ever cuss?
Yup.
Sometimes, yeah. When he's like really upset about something and he wants us to like know,
He'll drop the
he'll drop
F-bomb.
an F-bomb.
Yeah.
And we're just like, okay. I try not to do too much of a reaction because I don't want to like encourage it. So.
No, I always yell like, that. Shut that inappropriate language off. And he's like, no. You're wondering how many people with records are going to be on BB22? I'm going to say at least 80%.
Oh dang. I feel like next season of Big Brother or like any seasons moving forward, you know how like lately the litmus test has been like, oh, what political candidate does this person support, like who they vote for? Now it's gonna be like, what did they think, like did they wear a mask during the coronavirus?
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. But I guess like a lot of those are tied together, but not always. But you know.
Maddie, all Harry Potter is on HBO Max, plus Singing in the Rain.
That, yeah.
You saw the Sonic movie and it was really good. You watched it 3 times? I could barely watch it that once.
I haven't seen it yet.
Hanley said it's several envelopes to fit into the narrow slot of street mailboxes. Yes. Oh, your brother's constantly swearing? It can be a bit much. Yes, it's inappropriate.
You're sticking fingers in people's faces. It's inappropriate. Oh, Rennie.
Hanley saw the Sonic movie and he thought it was okay. I agree with you, Hanley. I was just like,
Bowie.
I thought Jim Carrey was like, thought he was not kooky enough to be like really, really funny, but like too kooky to be like okay.
Okay. Bowie, thank you for the list.
We don't watch the challenge. We're not planning on it either. Oh, Scoob is decent. That's good to know. I know. Aren't they making a sequel to the Sonic movie? Ugh. They're closing all the public pools till next year. Oh, man. I remember growing up in the city, we used to go to a public pool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but the thing is, we weren't allowed to go in the public pool.
Wait, what?
They had a public pool down at our park, like a block or 2 down the road from us there. And we weren't allowed to go in the public pool because Granny said it had too much chlorine and she didn't want our bathing suits getting ruined, so we could only go in the sprinkler.
The other day, I mentioned to Granny when we used to stay at her house, and they would set up like a sprinkler for us to run through in the front yard.
Well, they have a sprinkler in like the public park.
Yeah,
and it's got like the water's like this deep.
Oh, so you're like in a fountain type
You're
thing.
in a fountain.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
This was just in the yard.
You're in a fountain of urine. It's an unflushed toilet with no chlorine.
Ew.
Whoa, Bugs Bunny's on HBO Max?
Louis said, have you seen the readings of the chapters of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone from different actors? So good. What?
Wow.
Where is that? Because I need to check that out.
We don't watch America's Got Talent, but there was a guy incarcerated for 37
I heard
years.
about that. That's
wow.
crazy.
We did watch Survivor. We did.
We enjoyed it.
Yeah. Will we be making round Twinkies? I don't know what we're cooking tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
Pit
CC
Street
asked,
Pool? Nope.
do I plan on stopping applying for Big Brother after I turn 30, since 30 is like old on the show? I actually didn't apply this year. Did I even apply last year? I don't remember now. I don't remember.
I don't think so.
But this year, definitely not. You know what? Maybe I should start again after I turn 30 because they'll be like, you know what? We can get this one because she's an old, but she
Not
looks
too old.
young.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna be a waiting room Neely?
I don't know. So maybe I should start up again. I don't know.
Yeah, they should be spraying out disinfectant. Casey's on the challenge. I'm just not into it.
I keep seeing on Twitter that Casey is like barely on the challenge. Like they don't show her. She's very quiet.
John Ralphio's the voice of Sonic.
Yeah. I mean,
I
how
didn't
could you go
realize
wrong? John Ralphio, you got James Marsden and Jim Carrey. Like that should be amazing.
I didn't find him.
James Marsden or Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey.
Oh.
James Marsden was good. Casey and her girlfriend. Is that your stomach?
Yeah.
Casey and her girlfriend win the stands at America's Got Talent. Awesome.
Oh yeah, I thought I saw like she was there for one of her friends or something.
Go ahead.
No thanks.
Oh my god. Does Trump sign the executive order narrowing protections for social media platforms going to change anything? I don't know what it meant.
To me it seemed like he was gonna make it worse for himself. Like it doesn't really make sense, but I was also seeing that they might not even be able to enforce this, so it might get thrown out by the courts. Like, I don't know if that's actually gonna be anything.
Would you go to Disney World if it was free, but you had to wear a mask outside in the weather, 100 degree weather?
I'd probably make it work.
It depends, because I'm not going all the way to Florida.
Yeah. Like, am I already like near Disney World?
Yeah.
Or...
You think Casey's boring? I don't think she's unintelligent. I
No.
think she's just quiet.
I think she's just quiet, but I think she's really smart. She's really nice too. Like, I got to meet her at the
She seemed really nice on the interview.
at the premiere party last year, and she was really cool. Siri is listening.
Yeah, always listening. Ugh, I definitely won't be watching it if Jackson's on it.
They just really love recycling those BB people now.
Jay on Survivor was on the challenge, and he won 2 eliminations before finally getting eliminated. Any snakes in the pool?
Oh God, I haven't seen any in there yet.
I've never
I hope
seen
not.
a snake in the pool.
That's one of my fears. I'm just gonna be like on a floaty and like have
No.
my eyes closed, and one is like gonna come up to me. That would be
Like-
the worst. Yeah.
Josh Martinez. Josh.
Mm,
Still toxic. I can see that.
yeah.
Bleh, who cares about Jackson and Holly? Bleh. When working as an extra, did you ever have to deal with a jerk who thought they were better than everyone?
Yes. You find that on every set. You can very much tell who is in the union and who is not.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like groups within those groups. And it's always funny.
This pecking orders.
It's very funny to see, you know, just the people watch when you're working background.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Are you excited for Hamlet on Disney Plus?
Sure.
You're watching Hamlet from Hamlet and only on Disney Plus.
Who's in this version of Hamlet?
I don't know. I see that they're showing the live Hairspray this week for The Shows Must Go On.
I'd love to watch that again.
Why won't they give us Hook
Oh, the
with
Peter
Christian
Pan?
Borle?
That was Peter Pan.
Oh,
No.
okay. Whatever. Same thing. MTV's YouTube will be doing a live stream of videos from girl groups. Oh.
Wow.
Hey, Catherine B. How are you? Long time no
Hey,
see.
hope you're doing okay.
Have we watched Hollywood?
Not
on
yet,
Netflix?
but we want
that
to.
looks really good. Stephanie
looks
Schroeder's here.
Really dirty.
Ooh, Promathon. It lasted an hour and a half. Are we the prom video?
No, if only.
What's up with the Netflix movie?
Don't know.
She's not editing it, so.
I think it's done. I just don't know when they're releasing it.
Ooh, Stephanie says our package is going to be in the mail tomorrow. Thank you in advance.
Oh, thank you. I wouldn't be surprised if they're waiting until like late in the year, so it. Because I was hearing a lot of stuff when we were shooting it about like, ooh, this could really be something. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were holding off so it's closer to award season.
Well, you had like a top flight DOP, right? Yeah, DOP. DP.
Yeah, like a lot of the people involved were like, whoa. There was a lot of really cool people working on that.
Yeah. Jacob survived the coronavirus. We're happy to hear.
Wow.
Catherine's been hanging in with her mom since February, but she finally made it home today.
Hope your mom's doing okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Maddie will be expecting an Oscar nom for background. Louis sent you a DM on Twitter for the Harry Potter reading.
Thank you very much.
The challenge play. I don't want to talk about the challenge. CC heard that a bunch of award shows are postponing.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Because like a lot of stuff isn't even coming out right now, so.
Is that from Old Navy?
No, this is actually from Kohl's. This is a Lauren Conrad. This one was Kristen's. I had a similar one.
Yeah, you did.
But this one was Kristen's.
Do we watch Pluto TV? A bunch of channels of older programs from Viacom. Oh, I'll have to check that out. What? I want to see Real World reruns. That was one of my favorite shows.
Find the episodes for you.
That was one of my favorite shows. You know what? After season 1, it went downhill. I really like season 1. And I like season 1, and I like the first season they went overseas. That was good. Where the guy went and met like the blues traveler guy.
Yeah. I just want to go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Can I get out?
No.
Please. Whoa, Mimi. BRB.
I'm gonna have to take over. I'm sorry. It's a takeover. Yeah, it's a Janet takeover. She's feeling better but frustrated. Yeah, it is frustrating to have to be inside. I really like it. I don't want to go back in some ways, but I guess I have to. What's the most ridiculous thing you ever saw on a New York City subway? Well, I didn't see this in person, but people were doing it on the subway. Actually not on the train, just on the platform. Have we watched the 100? Is the 100 that game show where everybody's like, they like poll the 100 people or something? And they're like celebrities? Or am I thinking of something else? Do you watch Stargirl? I don't think we've seen it. Yeah, those people did have it rough. They had like no structure whatsoever. They just threw them in a house and were like, you know what? Just do whatever. They didn't give them like money or a chance to like make money or... Oh man, I'm gonna have to check that out. Season 1 to 4 of The Real World. What about Road Rules? That was one of my favorites too. I'm sorry, I can't find you a girlfriend. Oh, you like the Beyonce fan look? Thanks. It's very hot in here. Oh, yeah, season 5 in Miami. Oh, that's when you started watching The Real World? I was kind of disappointed with that season, because wasn't that the first season where they were like, all right, you're going to have to work at this, didn't they have to work at like that boat company? Have I done tie-dye before? Yes, I have. It's a lot of fun. Ultimate Tag, have not seen it. Oh, it's on the CW. It's an awesome show. I'll have to check it out. Oh, hi, Isaac. Oh, The 100 is a post-apocalypse show on the season. Oh, we have to see what that's all about. The Carol that we talk about on all of the episodes is usually in the chat. It's a very sad person pretending that they're Carol from Big Brother Canada. And it's very tired. Stargirl has been really good. They're only on episode 2, but you promise I won't regret watching it. If I have time, James, I have been like super busy lately. Ooh, Lady Gaga's album drops tomorrow. That sounds like a must check out. Pluto TV is free to watch. Real world episodes are on pluto.tv. Have to check that out. We need to watch The Next Step. It's a dance show. It's really good. Season 7 came out last week. Who is like connected with that? Can we go on Big Brother? I will never go on Big Brother. I'm sorry. I just couldn't do it. Favorite show at the moment? Any show on Bravo except for the Camp Getaway. Or Summer House. Don't like it. We've been rewatching Smash.
Yes, Smash.
That has been a really good watch. What's your favorite? You know what my favorite show at the moment is? What We Do in the Shadows.
Ooh, yeah, it's so good. What did I miss?
I didn't miss a lot.
Oh, puppies.
You thought maybe it was someone posing as Carol Baskin? No.
What?
The Carol that we speak of.
Oh.
AC is down or don't use it that much? We don't have air conditioning.
Well, we have like
We have a window unit.
and we have that one.
There's no air conditioning in this room.
No.
We don't have central air. You have one in your room.
Mhm. You have one in your room.
Sean has one in his room. The living room has like a floor unit because we don't have normal windows.
Yeah.
We have these stupid ass windows that are crank.
Well, you gotta
You
understand,
can't put an
like,
air conditioner in there.
in the north, like, I know in the south, it's like, you have
A
to
must.
basically have,
Yeah.
like, central air, but, like, up here in the north, like, most people
Don't have
that.
Don't have central air.
That's, like, a luxury up here.
Can I cook better than Mila from Below Deck? I hope so.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's the temperature right now? I don't know. I don't have a thermometer.
It was only in the 70s today, but it was very humid. Very humid.
Is this Carol covered in sardine oil? Have you been into Broadway cast albums
No,
lately?
Marie's saying she has been.
Oh,
Me too. Oh, you've been listening to Godspell? Nice. Lately I've been listening to actually the one that I've really been listening to the last few days is Something Rotten, which is so
Ooh,
good.
it is really funny.
But the other ones that I've been listening to lately, Young Frankenstein, Company, Bombshell, Kinky Boots, Little Shop, Oklahoma, In the Heights, Producers, Beetlejuice, of course, and Wicked. Those are the main ones. And also, oh my god, Me and My Girl. Love that.
Denzel Washington video is going viral of him making sure a homeless guy was okay interacting with the cops.
Aww.
Would you love Big Brother contestants going on Survivor season together as one?
Wait, you're saying mixing Big Brother and Survivor?
I wouldn't mind seeing a crossover.
Why not?
93 days today. 93 degrees. Whoa!
Alright, calm down.
That was surprising.
This is exactly what happened last year too when Homie was here. They were all crazy, and then the last few days they were like, oh, we love you.
Yeah.
Like, they're just a little bit wild.
They're not used to having a cat in the
That's
house.
your kitty, nephew.
Sorry guys if that was super loud.
Homie baby, I love you.
Homer said, "Why can't I come down? This is my house too."
He said, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, you think?
He might.
Well, we're gonna have to sequester them in the kitchen a little bit. Then we'll put that portable gate there
Yeah.
so that he can have a chance to. You know what? He's gonna have run in the house at night.
Mm.
So. Oh, you're big tough puppies, huh?
What's cooking on the live show tomorrow? That's a great question. We don't know yet.
Got any suggestions of something that we could make in like half an hour?
Is this a suggestion?
Maybe we should make some VeggieTales.
Mm.
Cauliflower, half an hour.
Sweet and sour.
VeggieTales.
Homie, baby. Homie, you gotta be a good boy.
He was so mean.
No, stop it. Bo, you're just growling at nothing.
Hey, you idiot. Alright, stop it.
You two need to, like, chill out and relax.
You just woke up that guy who falls asleep to us.
No.
We're not sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Hanley bought some CDs from Sting,
Oh.
Boyz II Men, and Neo in the past week.
Nice.
Yeah, they should have a Survivor versus Big Brother season. Guess who's gonna win?
I think the Survivor
Sean.
people would probably kick the Big Brother people's A's. I mean, I'm sure there would be some Big Brother people, like Caleb, he did really well in Survivor until he didn't.
He didn't make it very far.
Yeah, but there's definitely a lot of people that would make the transition well, but then there's people that definitely would not.
You know what I miss about like people like Caleb? Like I wouldn't have really come to appreciate how awesome he was on Survivor because you just don't get that live feed action. Remember that whole Saturday we sat there just listening to his stories about like all these TV shows?
I was telling my boyfriend about that the other day because it was just so freaking funny. Vigilante Justice,
Yes!
Pirates of the
Accidental
Caribbean.
Pregnancy. Yep,
Yeah, those are the things you remember.
that was a magical season.
That prom show that he wanted to make where he took like,
The Ugly Girls.
oh, yeah. He's like, oh, we're gonna dress them up and like get a limo. I was like, oh my god, Caleb.
Ridiculous. I remember thinking, this guy is freaking ridiculous. Not knowing how much I was going to love it. Yeah. Not sure if he's got a really big penis.
Ugh. But at the same time, I did not like how the whole thing with Amber went down. How basically, like, if she didn't want some sort of showmance with him,
Yeah.
her game was basically screwed.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Have we tried cauliflower pasta? Actually, I have had it. I'm not really into it.
I don't remember how it was.
It was a gluten-free pasta. It was. Would you love a Big Brother winter season just like Survivor?
Yeah, that'd be fun. Why not?
Do they have enough winners?
There's been 21 seasons.
I'm sure plenty of them would be like, you know what, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
Zach Rance was on Instagram Live with Kat and said he and Frankie did not date or hook up.
Wait, didn't not date? Or is that a typo? Like, is he doing some wordplay or is that a typo?
I don't know. Remember when Zach and Frankie were like
Yes.
together, but then after I guess Zach got
Amanda
eliminated,
Grande? Oh, you're talking about the what?
Frankie wanted to do Cody. He's gonna do him.
Yeah.
Dinosaur.
It's another classic night.
Yup. Yes. Good stuff. Great stuff.
That was a great season.
Ooh, Hanley subbed rice cauliflower for rice and fried rice. I did the same thing because they make this riced cauliflower with like Asian seasoning and like sauce in there, and I didn't swap it for rice. I swapped it for the other stuff. So like I substituted half the rice. Well, I guess I did swap it a little bit for rice, but I still put regular rice in there, and I have to say That was a very delicious and quick dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, with some fresh broccoli. Imagine if there was a Big Brother host season where it was all of the Big Brother hosts from all over the world. And
I feel like Julie would never do that.
Hell no. He was doing some wordplay. He said, not to date.
Really?
Zanky, still one of the best showmances. I don't know about that.
It was definitely interesting to finally have, like, even if it wasn't real, like some sort of LGBT showmance on the show.
But Frankie was. I'll never forget when Frankie found out that his grandfather died and that he got his supply of cosmeceuticals and he was sitting in the bathtub like talking to himself, putting on his face masks and everything. I was just like, I can't deal with this.
I just remember that being such a surreal time because was it the same day that Derek also found out that his grandfather passed away?
Or a day later?
It was like maybe? Right around the same time.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Frankie is Ariana's brother. You didn't know?
He's definitely gotten a lot of work though.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's almost cupcake Twinkie time.
It's almost extra slice of pizza time. Has there ever been a bigger creep than Nick from BB21?
Yeah, I think there has been.
Hanley's debating if he should put in his air conditioner this week or not.
Hanley, I think it might be time.
I don't know. I feel you though, Hanley, because I know once you block that window up with the air conditioner, you don't get that nice breeze sometimes. And
that humidity though.
You hate paying for that AC, but I guess you
moving into humid times.
I guess once you put the air in though, you can still put it on just fan and like pull in cold air from outside. Not Hanley, Lonnie just made it in time.
Hello.
You made it almost in time for us to leave.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, thanks, Jacob, but we would not win a beauty pageant. Maybe a
natural patch?
No. I was gonna say like a Petco pageant.
Oh, we would not win that. Are you kidding me with those cute animals?
Yeah, you're right.
Hell no.
You're right. No. What would we win? Nothing. We would win before for the Swan.
Man, that show was so effed up.
I don't know what we're making tomorrow on the vegan live stream.
We haven't decided yet.
Oh my god, what if we pretended to make something and we were like, what, you can't see it?
That'd be so lame.
Who do you think will be the first Big Brother double winner?
I don't know. I mean, I thought it could have been Dan, right? Or like, cause like I feel like he could have won that second time, but Paul could have won twice. Like that was kind of like a.
But he won 0.
Yeah, but he won 0. So I don't know.
Lucy's thyroid's doing good. The garden's doing good. When are you gonna do a garden update?
Soon. I mean, stuff is starting to come up.
Maybe this week.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't want to just like show you guys the same exact thing again.
Yeah.
Like I want to wait until stuff comes up a little bit more.
Did I want to put Maddie in a children's pageant? No. No. No, but it would have been sweet if you had gotten some modeling work.
I didn't really start doing stuff like dance and everything until high school.
Yeah.
Like I was always sports. And I still love sports, but I definitely, I wanted to start dance earlier. Like I was interested in that kind of stuff, but I didn't get past my shyness until high school to start it.
When did we start watching Big Brother? From day 1.
Mm-hmm.
We've never missed an episode. Post Malone did an hour of Nirvana set live. Love cool. Post Malone.
Guys, it's about that time.
You got any notes from the couch?
wear your mask, stay safe, mask in public, and mask in public.
You know what? Be kind.
Yeah.
There's the notes from the couch. They should have the worst Big Brother players versus the best. No.
All right, guys.
Bye, Paul.
We're gonna call it a night.
We haven't used the pool yet.
The
It's not
cover is
ready.
off, but it's not ready yet.
Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. If you want to show up for the Vegan is Fork live stream, we'd love to have you. We'd love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there might be some unknown liquids tomorrow.
All right, bye, guys.
No sex stools. 0% chance of sex stools. Bye.
Bye.
Love you.